everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Okay, today's topic is enjoy your sexuality while celibate. Enjoy your sexuality while celibate. Okay, before we dive into this message, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers. Welcome to all of the new subscribers. And welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, those of you who are new to this channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, I'll show you a link where you can send in your questions, and I will either answer them privately through the email, or I will share them online with the collective, and it can be your decision. Now, those of you who are interested in these caps, they are now available in my online store. So go down to the description all the way to the bottom, and you'll see a link that says online store. Just click on that link, and there you have it. Okay, now it's time for today's affirmation. And here it is. I am in harmony and balance within myself and in my relationships. I am in harmony and balance within myself and in my relationships. This is your affirmation for today. Just let this sit in your spirit all day and just think about it as you go through your day. Just think about this affirmation. I am in harmony and balance within myself and in my relationships. Okay? All right. I hope this brings deep meaning to your soul and really helps you throughout your day. Okay? All right. Now, to show my appreciation to you for your support on this channel, I will be giving away this deck once this channel hits 100,000 subscribers. And we're almost there. Okay? You will receive a deck just like this one. Will go to one lucky subscriber. I will be choosing randomly from the subscriber pool to show my appreciation to you. So good luck. You only need to be a subscriber. And once this channel hits the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be announcing the lucky winner right here on the channel. Okay? All right. So watch out, because it'll be coming up sooner than you think. All right. Now let's dive into the message today. Enjoy your sexuality while you're celibate. I know when you say the word celibate to a lot of us, we in our minds, we think, well, it's all over. You know, we can't, the sexual part of our lives is all over when we go into celibacy. But that's not true. That's not true. That's just the way that you think about it. You see, you can enjoy your sexuality while you are celibate. You are just not having sex with a partner, with another person. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy sex. Okay? All right. This message was inspired by a letter that came in. So let's dive into the letter, and then we'll talk more about it. Okay? All right. This young lady says, I notice some women are commenting on missing physical touch from a man while practicing celibacy. A spa massage is a great way to get a good physical touch without caving in and having sex. You know, that's a great idea. Go to the spa and get a massage, and you can get all the touching that you want. Using toys for self-pleasure along with a massage once or twice a month, does wonders for well-being while allowing one to not give in to dealing with a man just for sex. This is a wonderful idea. An absolutely wonderful idea, ladies. All right? I've been there and done that and won't do it again until I meet the right man. Having my toy and regular massages helps me immensely, and it keeps me from exuding desperate and lustful energy. This is wonderful. Ladies, you need to do this. You need to listen up and take this advice right here to join a spa and go have these massages. These help keep me balanced and allow me to have peace and patience as I continue to raise my vibration and continue to grow as a person. I think a lot of women would benefit from this regime. Just wanted to share. I thank you so very much for sharing that information. That is wonderful, ladies. She recommends that you go to the spa for that touch. You understand? For that massage, because massaging is a wonderful experience. You understand? It will help you to release all those negative energies, and you can get all the touch that you want. And then for your sexual pleasure, you pull out your toy, and my goodness, there you are. Okay? This is a wonderful idea, ladies, and I wholeheartedly recommend that you follow this regime. Okay? All right. Now, this next letter is entitled that she wants to meet a man. Okay? She's trying to meet a man. Please help us single older women in our late 50s on how to find love with a man, meeting our life partner for a lasting relationship when so many of us have tried everything and still no man, feeling so lonely. This is what I need for you to understand about that. Ladies over 50. I'm 50. I'm way over 50. And men still approach me all the time. So it must be the energy that you're putting out. That's why no man is approaching you, because you're putting out the wrong type of energy. Okay? You want to put out happy, pleasant energy. And plus, you don't want to go around thinking that how lonely you are and no man is going to approach you and you don't know why, because that is negative energy. And you're right. As long as you think that no man is going to approach you, they won't. You are blocking them from coming to approach you by the way that you think, by the energy that you're putting out. There's no reason in the world why you are not able to attract men. There's no reason. No reason other than it's in you. It's something in you where you are blocking it by the way that you think and the way that you believe. And in your letter, you say that you have tried everything. Listen, that's blocking it right there. You trying. You out here looking and trying. Listen, that's blocking it. You're pushing it away when you do that. The more you try, you're pushing it away from you. You understand? Stop trying. Work on yourself. Stop trying. Stop trying to attract men, period. Work on yourself and love yourself, and they will come to you. You understand? You need to love who you are and don't worry about men. It's when you're not thinking about them and when you're not worrying about them and when you don't care if they come to you or not. It's when they come. That's how you attract them. You understand? With you going out here trying to find your own man and that kind of thing, you're always going to find a dud. You're not going to find one that's going to treat you good, respect you, and love you. Not going to find that. No. Love yourself. When you love yourself truly and don't worry about men at all, it will draw more men to you. The love that you have for yourself would draw more men to you because it's a light. You understand? Loving yourself, you're projecting a light. It's an aura that is very attractive. Okay? And people will come to you. They don't know why. And men will be attracted to you. They don't know why, but it's the energy. It's the energy that you're putting out. And people love to be around happy energy, pleasant energy, energy that makes them feel good. And if you're putting out that energy that makes others feel good, then they'll be attracted to you. Okay? Listen, get on your spiritual path. You understand? And then you will find that you can attract any man you want. They will be attracted to your energy. Okay? It is as simple as that once you understand. Quit trying to attract men. No, that's the wrong way to do it. Work on yourself. And that light inside of you is extremely attractive. Okay? All right. Now we have another letter here. And this one, she addressed it, lost weight. Okay? She says, I am a 37-year-old black female who has lost 250 pounds. While being overweight, there were men that I liked, but didn't like me. Well, they never got a chance to know you because maybe they were either put off by your weight or put off by the energy that you were putting out because of your weight. Okay, it could have been either one or the other. All right? But since I lost the weight, now they are interested. Probably because your attitude changed. You see, not your outward appearance that changed. It was more that your attitude changed about you. You see, once you lost the weight, you felt better about yourself. So you were putting out a different kind of energy that was attractive, more attractive to men. You understand? Which I did decide not to date. Because I feel if you can't like me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, hold on a minute. So you felt when you were heavier, when you were 250 pounds heavier, this was your worst. You felt that. And you put that energy out into the universe that you were at your worst. Now you are upset because no man wanted to be with you when you're putting out energy that this is your worst. You putting that energy out that I'm at my worst. I want to see who wants me now. No, nobody wants to be around that. You understand? When you lost the weight, then you felt, you understand, you putting out a different energy. I'm at my best. You see, it's a light. It's a happy light. So men were interested in you. Okay, they were interested more in the energy that you were putting out more than your physical appearance. You see, there are many big girls out here that have men. But it's the energy, is the way that they felt about themselves. You see, more than the appearance. But this one guy I liked didn't know I was interested in him when I was overweight. Yeah, because, you probably kind of hid yourself when you were overweight. But now that you feel like you're at a more suitable weight, you feel better about yourself. Now you put yourself out there. You understand? He was always nice to me and talked to me in public. Okay, I assume that this was a guy who talked to you even when you were overweight. Okay. The other men didn't and was rude. Okay. But he never asked for my number until now. He probably liked you then. He probably didn't have really a problem with your weight. The problem with your weight was inside of you more than him, you see. And but he never asked you for your number until now, because now that you've lost weight, you have a different attitude about yourself. But you're still wanting to blame men who didn't talk to you when you were, you say, at your worst. You understand? If you're putting out energy about yourself that you're at your worst, well, then you can't blame men for not approaching you. You're putting out that energy. You hiding yourself. You think you're too fat. You think you're too ugly. You think you're too this. That's the energy that you are putting out. So now that you fixed yourself up, now you feel more beautiful. Okay? Now you feel more beautiful. So you are putting out that sunny energy, and men approach you, but now you want to condemn them because they didn't like you when you were putting out that negative energy. Get a handle on this, ladies. It's spiritual. Get a handle on what you are doing. You are creating your own reality. Get a handle on that and quit looking to blame others for the way that they've treated you when you are the one that's controlling your own reality. You in control. You are creating it. You are creating the way that people treat you. You understand? Can't blame them for that. So, yeah, if you decide that you want to date this man, why not? Get to know him. I didn't say run off and sleep with him. I said take your time to get to know him, to see what his real intentions are. But understand, when you were larger, you were creating the reality that you had when you were larger. You did it. Other people didn't do it. They didn't just look at you and detest because you were big. There's plenty of big women that have men. Plenty. It's the way that they think about themselves. It's the energy that they put out. You understand? And you were putting out negative energy because even in your letter, you said you were at your worst. And that's the way you felt about yourself. And everybody that looked at you picked up that energy. You understand? Why should they feel any different about you when you don't feel good about yourself? You understand? But now, since you feel better about yourself, men like that energy. So they're approaching you. It has nothing to do with how small you are, how big you are, or any of that. You understand? That's in your mind. You create your own reality. You are in charge of it. Okay? Once you understand that, you can have a happier life. Okay? So, take your time. Now that you feel good about yourself, don't allow anyone to disrespect you or take advantage of you. Go slow. Go slow. I know many times when women lose a lot of weight and now they feel in their minds that that they compete with smaller women or whatever, they compete. They put themselves out there and get taken advantage of. Because number one, when they were heavier or whatever their situation was, putting out that negative energy and no men approached them, then they didn't have the experience with the way that men are. But now since they're, they look the way that they feel better about themselves and men are approaching them, because they don't have the experience, they stand to be used by men. And don't allow that. Once you see your first red flag, be ready to leave. Don't settle, because now that you're thinner and you can attract the type of man that you've always wanted, don't settle. And a lot of women will. They'll settle for the first nice looking guy that approaches them. They know this is it. Whatever he wants, I'm willing to do, because this may never come back around again. And they feel that way because they put themselves down so long by being whatever they felt like was their worst. And now since they're in what they feel like is their best, now they're willing to settle because they think that they can have a better life if they settle with someone. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're setting yourself up for an unhappy life. An unhappy life. Ladies, it's about the way that you feel about yourself. You got to love yourself and not allow people to take advantage of you. And not to put yourself down because maybe you don't look like the women that you see in the magazines, or that you see in a movie, or that you see on TV. You don't look like those women, so you think something is terribly wrong with you. No man is going to like me like this because I don't look like these women. Ladies, don't think like that. Don't think like that. You see, in this world, man has decided the standard of beauty for all women to try to live up to the standard. Don't go for that. Don't go for that, ladies. Know your own power. Be your own authentic, beautiful self always. And don't worry about what men think. You understand? Don't worry about what they think. And don't compromise and don't bend either. You know, I was looking at a little blog the other day of this fella that was doing these little short videos about gold diggers. And it was like gold digger pranks. And the whole connotation about it is that showing men that women are gold diggers. Okay, now let's look at this. Let's look at this. As I looked at it, every woman that passed wherever he parked, you know, he would park in a very expensive car. And I don't know where he parked, but the women that came by there, all of them looked like they were going to work at a strip club. They all came half naked, you know, showing, their behinds, their boobs. If you can imagine coming out with cloth, just a cloth on, these women were coming. So wherever he parked, all of the women that came through there were those type of women. Well, see, that's an unfair assessment to try to show that women are gold diggers because you set up your test where the gold diggers are. All these women look like they worked in the strip club. And all of their names, when he asked them their names were names of women in the strip club. You know, like Star, Mercedes, all kind of whatever stripper names are. These are the names these women had that came by his fancy car. And so when they rejected him and then he went to the car, then they would turn around and come back to the car. And so he can say women are gold diggers. No, women, I'm bringing this up because if any of you fall into the category of falling for a man just for about what he has, or what he's showing you he has, or what he is pretending that he has, is a trap for you, and don't fall for it. Ladies, concentrate on making your own money. Your own money. Yeah, I know there was a time, even when I was growing up, you understand that women were encouraged to find you a good husband to take care of you. Ladies, those days are over. Over. You need to take care of yourself. And if you have children, make sure that you can afford to take care of your own children. No longer are we waiting for a man to support us. We don't need that. Understand? Once you are self-sufficient, ladies, you are in control, fully control of your own life. I am not saying not to make space for a loving partner in your life. Of course, you would like to have your counterpart, but you want him to be your counterpart, not your master. You understand? You don't need anybody to come to control you, to tell you what to do, and to control the money and all that kind of thing. You don't need that. You know how to control your own money. But you can have a partner in life, and that can be a beautiful thing. That can be a lovely thing. But ladies, do not spend your time looking for a man to take care of you. That's a trap. A trap. Because even if you do, who's to say he's not going to dump you and go find somebody else? And then where does that leave you? When he's been your whole support. He's been the one who has been providing your livelihood. So when he dumps you, what do you have? Nothing. So many women have had to start from scratch when things like that happen. But if you have your own, and you are self-sufficient, nobody can take that away from you. Unless you give it away. But it's yours. You're in control. You're in full control of your livelihood. And that's where you want to be in life. So I know that the message today was enjoy your sexuality while being celibate. And all of this goes together. Ladies, just because you are celibate does not mean you should be feeling lonely, without anybody, nobody's touching you or whatever. Just like the lady said in the letter, go get you a massage, go, join a spa where you can go get a massage, like she said, once or twice a month, and use your sex toys, and you'll be fine. You will be fine until the right man comes along. Don't settle anymore, ladies. There's no reason to settle anymore when you can have it all. You can have it all. Okay? So I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps. Now, those of you who have questions that you would like for me to answer, here is the link. Send your questions to Miss Faye's World at hotmail.com. That's Miss Faye's World at hotmail.com. And I try to keep your letters to one page. Just summarize your situation and ask the question. And if you prefer that I answer your question privately through the email, just put it at the very top of the letter, and I will comply. I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters, and a special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all well and happiness, And I really hope to see you next time.